Today we're going to be talking about circle vocabulary and tangents. A circle is the set of all points equidistant from a given point, which is the center of the circle. And here I have an illustration. The radius is a segment from the center of a circle to any point on the circle. So it goes halfway across the middle of the circle, and I've drawn a picture here. Diameter is a segment connecting 2 points on a circle that passes through the center of the circle. And here's a diagram of a diameter. A chord is a segment that connects any 2 points on a circle. Now, it does not have to go across the center. It can go across any 2 points on the circle. Moving on to the next page. Secant is a line that intersects a circle at 2 points. So I'm actually going to put some arrows on here on the ends to show that this is a line. And here are the 2 points where the secant intersects the circle. And again, I'm going to put arrows on the end to represent a line. A tangent is a line that intersects a circle at exactly 1 point. See, it goes through it at just this 1 point right here. A common internal tangent is a tangent to 2 circles that goes between the circles. So you can see we've got these lines here, and here is a tangent to one circle and to the other, and it goes in between them. Moving on to the next page. A common external tangent. This is a tangent to 2 circles that does not go between the 2 circles. So here is an external tangent. You notice it's tangent to both circles, but it doesn't go between them. And here is another external tangent. Tangent circles are 2 circles that intersect each other at 1 point. So you see here's an outer circle, here's an inner circle, and you can see there's a point where the 2 of them come together. Concentric circles are 2 or more circles with the same center but different radii. You can see that the smaller circle has a much smaller radius than the outer circle. An inscribed circle is a circle inside a polygon that touches each side of the polygon at 1 point. You can imagine this circle. I haven't labeled the points, but how it touches each side of the circle at 1 point. The sides of the polygon are the tangents to the circle. Let's move on to the next page. A circumscribed circle is a circle which is drawn around a polygon and that intersects each vertex of the polygon. So you can see where the circle intersects each one of these vertices. The sides of the polygon are chords of the circle. Moving on. If a line is tangent to a circle, then it is perpendicular to the radius drawn to the point of tangency. So in other words, if I were to, so here's a tangent of this circle, and if I were to draw a radius from the center to that point where the tangent meets the circle, I would find that these 2 lines are perpendicular. They make a right angle. If 2 segments from the same exterior point are tangent to a circle, then they are congruent. So here's an exterior point, and here are the tangent lines that are drawn. Now, if we just take the segment from this exterior point to the points of tangency, to the points where they touch the circle, you would find that these 2 segments, let's call them A, B, and C, you would find that AB, segment AB is congruent to segment CB. They would have the same length. And let's move on to the last page here. We have a picture that kind of illustrates our last point. You're given these tangents that are drawn from an exterior point, and you're told that this is the radius from R to T. It has a length of 5. From A to C is 12. What would the length of BC be? Well, we already know that if two segments from an exterior point are tangent to the circle, that we know that the segments from that exterior point to the point of tangency are congruent. So we know that AC must be congruent to BC. They must have the same length. So if AC is 12, BC is also going to have to be 12. What I would recommend before class tomorrow, just go over the illustrations and the vocabulary. Take some time to read it over and bring any questions you have with you, and we will see you next time. Thank you.